G'day everyone, Nick here from ProductRex. I have some new functionality today. I think it's going to be the feature of the year for ProductRex. I really do. It's really awesome. I'm not going to go on about it. Let's just check it out. Okay, so our new functionality today is basically the ability to bulk import scenarios into ProductRex and perform bulk actions on those scenarios. So basically you can import a whole lot of client data and perform bulk actions, which is fantastic. So let's just jump in and I'll show you what we can do. So first off, up the top, you'll see this bulk import. Click that, find the file on your computer. You can download this specific spreadsheet by clicking this button, and you must use our spreadsheet at the moment. This is what it looks like. You can see I populated this spreadsheet with some data. Again, just a caveat, I have no affiliation with any of these product providers on here in any way or any opinion on them in any way. But you can see really basic kind of spreadsheet, name, risk profile, platform, all the kind of stuff you would expect. So essentially, what you might do, you can go in and type it in. That's not real efficient. I would recommend getting some kind of bulk export from whatever platform you're using, or perhaps a CRM, and just paste it into these columns. Very, very simple. A couple of things that you should be aware of. The first one, over in risk profile, make sure these match your risk profiles in ProductRex. It will make your life a lot easier. The other thing, the actual platform. Again, if you make sure that this platform matches the exact platform you want to use in ProductRex, it's going to make your life easier. It's not the end of the world, as I'll show you later on, but just keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to select this file and we are going to go ahead and stage the data. So I'm going to click this button called Stage, and essentially what this is doing is checking the data in that spreadsheet and confirming it's as we expect. So you can see it's picked up these risk profiles here. It hasn't picked up this balanced risk profile because I don't have one in this account. So you can select those if you wish. Of course, you can modify all this data as appropriate. Again, imported platform on the right, you can see this Macquarie one. It's picked it up exactly as it is, and it's automatically suggested it. These hub ones, as you can see, there's no designation between super and pension, so it's suggested investment. Just, you can always change it if you want. But again, I recommend getting that exactly right. Okay, so stage all your clients there. Again, I've done 4 here. You can do 40 if you want. It doesn't really matter, Hit next, and the next thing it's going to ask you to do is choose an action. So let's choose an action. At the moment, we have 2. I have 1 more coming as well. So the first one is switch investment. So imagine that all of these investments or all of these platforms have a particular investment, and you no longer want your clients to hold that investment and you want to replace it with something else. So, it may be that it's just fallen out of favor, it's not performing, or whatever it is. First thing you're going to do is choose the investment that you're replacing. Again, I'm choosing this arbitrarily. I'm just going to select this one. And you can see by selecting that, it's gone through and it's checked the portfolios. And you can see that these 2 portfolios don't actually hold this investment. So it's kind of skipped them. So that's fine. We've still got 2 to play with. So it's going to go from this one, and we're going to say, what are we going to switch it to? So again, I'm just going to kind of choose this from the list. We're going to switch from this to this. And you can see this will be applied to these 2 scenarios. You'll see this column over here, apply. If you don't want to apply this action to a portfolio for whatever reason, you can uncheck it. That's fine. Once you're happy with that, hit import, and basically what it's going to do is bulk create those scenarios that I selected. You'll see John and Jill here. And if I jump in there and have a look, you can see we've got our 2 platforms that are created. And of course, in our recommended platform, we are going to have that investment that was swapped out for the other one. So really handy piece of functionality there, which is to switch investments in bulk. Now you might have seen there was another option there when I did that import. So I'm just going to do it again. We're going to start from scratch. Here we go. Doesn't matter what I select here. That's fine for the minute. Okay, so the other option was to switch platform. So imagine you've got a whole bunch of clients on, some old platform that's not going so well, and you want to kind of move them to a more modern platform. You can select switch platform and basically do that en masse as well. So in this scenario, you are not going to change the investments in the way that we're going to do this. It's essentially keeping that exact same set of investments, but bulk moving accounts to a new platform. You can see it's given us some accounts that we're moving from, so this hub and this Macquarie, and I'm just going to move them fairly arbitrarily here, select something from the top of the list. And you can see basically you can map your from accounts to a new to account. And of course, you can modify these on a case-by-case basis if you wish. You just select it from this drop-down down here. And again, you can choose to exclude them if you wish. But basically, you can do a big bulk import of clients and, basically price them out on a new platform if you are going to migrate. So it may be that you bought a new client book or you're just doing reviews or something like that. Okay, hit import, and basically, again, it's going to create all of those portfolios. You can see we've got these 4 at the top here. And if we jump into that, you can see straight away, we've moved from one platform to another. We've kept those same investments and essentially priced out as change of platform. So that is bulk import scenarios. You can access it by clicking up the top here. Again, there's a tutorial video there if you do want to rewatch this. But it's a really, really fast way to kind of do massive comparisons between your clients, and especially things like changing investments from modern portfolios or buying books, that sort of stuff. It's a huge time saver. It's available right now for all ProductTrex accounts. Jump in there, check it out. It's going to be great. Thank you. See you later.